that you might recognize, right?
Yeah, you're
All teaching is an act of faith. And with children, the idea that repetition and putting them in the circumstance of offering ideas is vital. Music is important for the following reasons. It is abstract. It doesn't mean anything outside itself. But when we play a sound, you can interpret that sound as you wish. I'm going to go to the TEDx Steinway. And it is a Steinway. David Glover sampled his Steinway, and I'm going to play some sounds. Those sounds are abstract. They mean nothing other than themselves. If I then say, I'm going to play a composition and it's called something, I want you to imagine what this composition might be called. Does anyone have an idea of what that composition might be called? Probably highly forgettable. But in each person, that sort of music, any music, will evoke a different response. Music does not describe, music does not narrate, music does not tell stories. Music evokes, music suggests, music implies, and music opens up the mind of a child in an extraordinary way.
Cherished memories that music education has brought me are the performances that we have. It's just being backstage and being able to talk to these people that maybe you didn't get to talk to because you're focused more on your ensemble or just the theory classes. Like, it gives you this chance to kind of just sit down and maybe talk to somebody new who's in a group with people that you already do know. It just gives you this opportunity to come together on the night of the shows if you hadn't before. And you kind of just bond while you're performing.
Music has become a very, very important part of my life. I still play in my church. I still play at home. I have multiple instruments at home that I play. I cannot even imagine what it would be like not to be able to play. One of the things I do want to say is music education is so important. Music programs are so important. And for me to see the difference of when I was in high school and middle school, when I was in middle school and high school, to what it is now, it breaks my heart because the resources are not there that there were back when I was a student. I can only hope that this changes in the near future.
I definitely think it's important for the younger generation to have access to music education. We're in a period of time where technology is kind of like that number one thing, and art and music and creativity is kind of overlooked, and I definitely have seen a lack of enthusiasm for the arts, and I think it's so terrible. Like, I want to see like that imagination flowing. Kids just tend to have that natural imagination, and we should be able to give them an outlet for them to release that. So I definitely do think it's important for them to have fun and learn something different.